everyone, and welcome to my channel. I've got the Pop Tarot on the table, and we're going to be reading about Markle, her new moon ritual, allegedly, and well, let's just say another meltdown. This 2025, right in the sense, not so good, right? Even though you had to have multiple changes and, who knows how many times it took to write, four figures in the sand. So, getting off the beaten track, even though this is now the beginning of February, January wasn't looking so good. So the first thing was she used the fire as an excuse to put the cooking show off, and it's like, you know what, it was a worse hated, disliked, or whatever short that you can even see. So it's like, you know what, why even bother? But I do believe that she is working on something behind the scenes to include the fires. So yeah, I know. What can I say? Although the cloud chasing grifters is just another reading that pretty much sums that up. Recently, we also heard that the Lemonada podcast is also going to be pushed back yet again. Now, that was pushed back 12 months ago, almost. In the meantime, it turns out that BBC has actually announced a partnership with Lemonada, so now she has to work with BBC. Going to be interesting, isn't it, right? Not really. Okay. So then what I would say here is that Jessica Alba and held a birthday party for Kerry, Washington, and it turns out that Markle was there. Now, see, this I see as a PR. I don't see it as anything else, because Jessica never included her. I think it was just whoever did the filming of her walking through with Kerry's donut birthday cake. I could see the way that Markle was sitting, and she was sitting in between two people right next to Washington, right? Kerry, Washington. And that's not the first time we've seen where Markle has all of a sudden been at a table where it doesn't really look like the setting was there, right? If I have a look at another picture from that video, you can also see that there was no Markle there. I mean, sure, there's a couple of people at the top, or where Jessica is, but that doesn't, neither of those two look like Markle. And you can't see, like, where she's supposed to be sitting, she's not there. So I don't believe that she probably did do these kind of rituals here, this full moon ritual, new moon ritual. I don't think she did that. I think it was she popped in to say happy birthday. She did her seal clapping like she normally does, and then she left. And that pretty much works probably how much she would stay. To be perfectly honest, it doesn't surprise me at all with Washington and Alba, Jessica, of course, and Kerry. Yeah, I mean, so they did a new moon ritual. Kudos to them, whatever. Lots of alcohol there, was there? What can I say? The thing is that both of them, I can track them back to P. Diddy anyway, so, it's just a entertainment. But they are, both of them, even though I'm not fans of either of them, really, but they are, and they do have quite a few movies under their belt. Markle doesn't have anything, so why would she be there? And this is why it doesn't make any sense. So I'm just going to ask the cards. Let's just see where we're going with all this. Right, 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, 5 of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Okay, well, now, Queen of Cups, I have no idea. I haven't done any birthdays at all. However, when you look at it, whoever, whether this was Jessica or Kerry, if she's an Aquarian, she's obviously a sword. Depending on what Jessica's birth date is, it would turn out to be someone that's very loving, especially with the family. She's very emotional. She's well and truly in touch with empathy side of things. That would probably, it's not the first time that there's been, reports that she does these kind of things, and to me, I don't see any problem with it, but that's just the way it is. I think it was a surprise, absolute surprise. You've got someone here that is, what can I say, one tear left eye. I mean, she's trying to pull on the emotional strings of everyone with a new beginning. It looks like here that she's absolutely devastated, but she herself allegedly is ready to, walk away from things that don't serve her, kind of thing, which is in line with some sort of, sure, ritual, you can say, but whatever she's doing, it's rotten. It's not going to work out. Whatever she's doing is not going to work out. It's what can I say? It's fake. I think it was a surprise that she was going to come. I really don't think she was there for the full time, allegedly entertainment purposes only, because of the seeding. All right, 3 of Wands here, 8 of Swords, and the 8 of, so lots of 8s here, 8 of Wands. So everything out in the internet, in the air and everything. So this Queen of Wands is Jessica, allegedly. Put it on her Instagram, and all of a sudden, some eagle eye from the Markle camp has grabbed hold of it and said, "Oh no, that's not right. I'm going to release it on mainstream media, allegedly entertainment purposes only. I'm going to play the victim here. I'm absolutely going to play the victim. It was all about me. Don't worry about who was doing all the birthday things and everything. I'm claiming the victim because I'm having my meltdown here. I've got a cooking show and I've got a podcast and I can't find a sponsor, and I have to reshoot all my cooking stuff. I'm the victim here, allegedly entertainment purposes only. Also here, I think she contacted someone. Maybe these people are all WME. I don't know. Probably. I think most people are with WME. And she wanted some sort of deal, but it didn't come through. She was waiting for something. I don't know how she got onto this, but I do know that she was befriending Kerry Washington, and all of a sudden she was grabbing hold of all the clothes and dropping off at the girls' charity for LA, right? Now Kerry also did put on her IG page that she supports that girl's charity, and she will match each dollar on the day as a birthday present, kind of thing, to them, right? I mean, do you see anything announced from Markle herself? Anything at all, right? Exactly. Okay, so getting back into it, here's your Page of Swords here, and here's your 5 of Pentacles. So she's definitely out in the cold. These actors, maybe they've been told. Maybe they've been told to let her in or something. I don't know how it works up there. Maybe, if they don't do whoever's telling them to do this, they won't get another part in a movie or something. I mean, it's really, really bad. It's really bad to have to pretend to actually like someone, right? Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. And here it is here. Here's your attack on the internet, or not so much an attack, but, you've got some childish little thing happening here that, someone was just wishing her a happy birthday and said, look, we did rituals, whatever. And next thing you know, it's all over mainstream media. I mean, wow. Just really, wow. Very, very childish. Very childish. All right, 4 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. There you go there. 4 of Cups here. Yeah, they don't want to know her. Allegedly entertainment purposes only. This is all just part of PR, right? I now I've seen the cards come through. I do strongly believe that they've basically let her in. They said what time or as soon as she arrived, they said, right, let's do the cake and get it over and done with. She's pushed her side in between so she can be right next to Kerry at the time for when the cake, well, the donut cake comes out, and do the seal clapping, and then that was it. And somehow she got her head in there, even though it was very, very short and sweet and to the point, but she still got her head in there, and then it was left. And we're here, strategy here, PR strategy. That's all it is. Sure, liar, I don't believe for 1 minute that she was actually there for the rituals. I don't believe that. There's no other pictures anywhere. Actually, there's no pictures. Neither of them, neither Jessica nor Kerry, from what I can see on their Instagram, there's no pictures of her at all. No. And we saw the table as well. She wasn't there, first up. 8 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. There we go. All about merging. Absolutely all about merging. Trying to paint a nice little picture here of herself, but it's not what's being portrayed. We see through this gaslighting. This happens all the time now. They're not involved. This is your birthday here. This is your girls' night out, right? If it was up the other way, I'd say, yeah, she was invited. She wasn't. Not by them anyway. Not by them. I think there was some sort of deal here. They were told, but they didn't like the idea. They didn't like the idea at all because they know that she's not popular. They know that, she's got a bad reputation here with the world. It doesn't serve them to literally be seen with her, allegedly entertainment purposes only. And I really do think they want to walk away, and I think they even told her to walk away. Do what you've got to do and get out, basically, allegedly entertainment purposes only. You're just trying to do your PR here. You're just trying to merch yourself here, and you're trying to paint some sort of picture that you actually care. Allegedly entertainment purposes only. Okay. One more time. A Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, Justice, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there you go. Queen of Swords. Wouldn't surprise me if that is Kerry coming through now, because if it is true and her birthday is, Aquarius, then yeah, absolutely. She's the Queen of Swords. And she saw it as unjust. She saw it as indefensible. She saw that Markle was just merging herself, and she also knows that she's playing them. I mean, there's your story. There's your storyline straight away. Absolutely. I think we've pretty much summed that up. I don't think we need to go any further. Kerry's come through here. Absolutely 100% has come through. I said, that's it. It's all for PR. It's all for merging, and it's all for PR. There's no rituals here. Not with Markle. There's no rituals. It was a surprise. Absolutely a surprise. More than likely the Queen of Cups is Jessica. I would say, like I said, that they were told. Absolutely, they were told. And, just to try and help a PR or something. I mean, it's got to be costing Netflix a fortune with this cooking thing. And as for this podcast, well, probably won't even get off the ground, but who knows. All right. Well, short and sweet, no surprises, confirmation here. Kerry definitely wasn't happy about it. Doesn't matter how many times you actually see Markle push her way in through and have a picture with her. It's all for show. It's all for show with the 8 of Pentacles. Allegedly entertainment purposes only. And on that note, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.